Your
Yeah, my current one
it-
has like regenerative bugs, I think it was.
Yeah.
Mission selected. Powering up the drop pod. Get on board, team.
Make sure I actually jumped into public there. Yep.
Okay, so escort duty, hard chamber, regenerative bugs.
Yeah. A lot of people think that, you know, nationalities our healthcare will solve the insulin problem, which, let's be honest, it will.
It would do
by changing
something
how it-
to it. If it'll be quote-unquote solved, depends on who you ask.
Me, personally, no.
Probably not.
Sure, will allow us to get more insulin out in the world to people who need it, but those the original problems still persist.
Round of red rock blasters.
Oh, we got a third person. Hey!
Like I said, I'm open as public.
Okay, I missed that.
Rock and stone.
Rock and stone.
Stone.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Okay, let's get rolling then.
Yep.
Cheers.
I should probably do the intro now. I'm going to leave part of that in as well.
Oh, yeah.
But hello everyone, this is Sign Mark 3. Welcome back to some
Fasten your seatbelts.
Deep Rock Galactic. It's me and Little Kari today. Dama unfortunately is not with us for this one. But the game is open and we've got a random scout that's joined us called Ice Bear. And we're doing one of my tasks, which is an escort mission. So we're going to see... what's the face? What do we call the drill dozer again?
Howdy, Dra.
Loretta, that was it.
Yeah.
So we get to
So-
meet up with Loretta again.
Yep. Which is kind of interesting considering all the dwarves like to name every single machine. We got Lloyd, the bartender. We've Haxie, the hacker bot. We have Bosco, which is our little personal friend that helps us on solo missions. We have Molly.
You know, there's a specific directive from management not to call the mules Molly. Have you come across that one?
Yeah, I saw that. He also said the same directive about naming all the other machines.
Well, for some reason, we employees don't seem to care that much about that kind of directive.
I'm really not
Strange,
ready
isn't
for
it?
this.
Here we go again.
Oh yeah, in comparison to the last video,
Time we're after an Omeran
I've gone
Hunter.
back to my war crimes loadouts.
We're sending in an autonomous
Because I like the
drill dozer
Thunderhead more
to
with
the drill dozer
a good
will
mix of
automatically
splash
home in
and
on
direct
the
damage.
stone, so your job will be to
I see.
escort it and keep it running.
Meanwhile, the driller is just going to freeze our enemies to death.
Watch out, drill dozer approaching landing zone.
Well, the thing is, I may not have the Big Bertha mod fitted and stuff like that, but this gun still does like almost half the amount of direct damage as a fully focused Big Bertha loadout does. And along with an okay amount of AoE and poisons everything in the AoE too. So... oh, and it also has more ammo because it's not got Big Bertha on top of that. So it's definitely worth...
Because else.
Sorry, what did you say?
Weapon ready.
Because of the bigger shells taking up more space.
Yeah, bigger shells basically cuts a lot of the ammo related stuff in half. We got something there. I can see the next cave if you want to tunnel through.
Nope. Sure.
The first cave is big enough to actually get us near it. It is directly through here.
Look what I found.
Interesting that we're going this way when the drill dozer is all the way over there.
Yeah, but you just have to have a look and see which direction the drill dozer is pointing, and that gives you a really good idea where to look.
An extra miner has been assigned to your team.
Oh, we could do this while we're here.
Rock and stone in the heart. Well, hello there. I thought you were dead.
Hey, Shredlight deposit. Nice, I do have a blank core. And we've got an engineer as well, which is great. So we've got the full team. And for anyone wondering at home, yes, I do have a different skin on my weapons.
Frick to this jade.
So, what was that, okay?
Try to find where the gem is in this wall. Dope arm and there it is.
Yeah, sometimes it's a bit hard to figure out because it's gems are usually like central in the markers that let you find the deposit, but that doesn't mean they've spawned evenly in the wall. So sometimes they are actually in a bit of an odd spot. Oh hey, we're doing the deposit now. Well, almost.
It's like she's bigger on the inside.
Think you can kill me? Well, think again.
Ready to go for a cold brew right now. Rock and roll and go! It's on!
Well, a tritiolite deposit. We're sending in a nanite bomb dispenser for your team. If those things can't penetrate it, nothing will.
And I can see the next cave as well, so we can dig through to that after we're done with this.
Obey me!
Bombs had to land in the previous one, didn't they?
Yep.
Watch your fire, moron!
I think you can actually hit the lasers with the bomb and it'll work.
Go get him!
Yeah, the lasers are close enough for the thing to detonate.
No, you can actually directly hit the lasers, as in throw the bomb at the lasers.
Payday, lad!
Oh, I have a problem. I got a bomb left.
Oh no! I wonder if that'll work on enemies.
Well done. Core
It does.
infuser is active.
Lady tonight! None can stand
Don't
before
jinx
us! Now,
Rock and stone forever!
yeah! Rock and
Okay, let's see, what do I get?
What do I get?
Cosmetic, a weapon, or... do I want a scout or an
Did I hear
engineer
a rockin'
weapon
stone?
mod? I want an engineer mod, because I don't have that many of those. Give me that. And I got lightweight cases for the plasma emitter. Okay.
Oh, so you got the same thing as me?
I didn't know those were synchronized.
I don't think so.
Mind you, I think it's a random draw from what's left. So that said, that is exactly the mod I didn't really want, because I quite like Return to Sender. So-
Return to Sender, it's decent.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I mean, I use it to almost one-shot Praetorians.
Lights up!
I do hope this video goes well, because I don't think I've been able to show this biome yet in any of my videos. It's always...
This is a rather unique biome.
Yeah, we're
Well,
basically
all kinds
we're
of
inside a gigantic tree that's buried in the planet, and it's being invaded by this invasive red vines. And the main threat in it is the red vines, because they kind of prick you if you walk into them.
Thorns!
Oh, we have lost equipment.
Ooh, nice. I hear a... Oh, there it is.
You know, I think it's in the... I can get to the next cave easily.
Have you managed to locate it?
No, I think the lost equipment is in the next cave.
The next cave is, yeah, directly 90 degrees your left, there, straight ahead. I can just see it on my terrain scanner.
Everyone, can I get some attention?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no!
Nitra!
Where is it?
Next cave.
Yeah.
It was where you were. Red's going straight for it now. If you want to go and join our engineer.
Okay.
I'm getting that'll leave a mark.
Lloyd!
I think that's it for that nitro. It was consumed by the red's prickly plants.
I need thicker soles on my boots.
Of course, the problem is some of these red things actually move, and if they get damaged or disturbed, they retract and then just crawl back again a short time later.
A few more of these and I'll bleed out.
Where's the Molly? There's Molly.
Molly is on the way.
Here, Molly. Have some nitro and stuff. Okay, that's going to be the refueling cave, I think. That one we just left. This is a narrow cave. But we're probably just going to pass through it, and that's all.
Yeah, the
I called for
lost
me.
soda is actually in
I
the
found a gold vein.
end area.
That won't create.
Can't do it. The angle's too steep.
Yeah, red's connected to that. So, yep.
I think you're calling our engineer just Red, even though that's not his name.
I know, it's just it's like red marker on the thing. That's why I'm just going red.
I hate thorns.
Ooh, Cavern Pride.
Take off.
It is, yeah, over there. Oh. You god's the rate of fire on this thing.
Yeah, okay. I can't wait to get the overclock mod for that, where it is literally just nothing but fire rate.
Yeah, I don't have that, but I do have it currently, I think, maxed on fire rate as it warms up.
Hello, Icemeister.
Hello, you two. How are you today?
Hi, Icemeister. Not too bad, are you?
I'm quite fine as well. I had a pleasant day so far.
Rock and stone to the
Just
bone.
uneventful.
An uneventful day is generally a nice day,
Oh yeah.
considering all the things that can happen.
Yep.
What's this?
Do you want one of us to stream so you can see what we're doing?
Oh, that is not necessary. I can't currently tap out of the game.
Alright, fair enough. Just thought I'd ask.
And I
A staggering
I do not have
reduction
2
of
monitors
but
yet.
This will be transferred to your accounts on mission completion.
I thought I heard more bugs than that.
Watch and learn.
Yeah, well.
So long, suckers!
I think there's honestly not much to do because 4 dwarves can strip a cave clear really quick.
Yep.
Something.
Let's track it, there it is.
Like that.
where in this cave is going to be parked in? I don't know.
You know, while we have this quiet moment, I would like to point out the music. The guy who did had no experience prior to making music in other games. And his brother, who actually worked on this game, kept bothering his brother.
So it was made by one guy with little experience who kept pestering his brother for tips. On how to do
No
it.
more lines, he kind of knew what he was doing, just that no one really trusted him. And turns out he did a real good job, considering that this is the music we're currently listening to.
No, he did a good job bringing it all together, I think.
Yeah.
Got everything? 400 nitro, 144 gold. Yeah, that's about normal for an escort mission. So I guess we're ready.
Drill dozer moving. Everything looks fine, but expect that to change soon.
Engineers started the dozer without asking about ready, but I don't think that mattered because we all just ran to it in the first place, didn't we?
Yep.
That's it, lads! Rock and stone!
So I wonder what happens if we run into that, well, bomb canister.
We are... Nothing.
Huh, nothing.
Oh, well, that was interesting.
So sticky.
Contact. Swarm approaching the drill dozer. Hunker down and load up.
Rock and roll.
Die, monsters!
Take that.
Shield boosting. It's getting into all my nooks and crannies.
I'm stuck!
Here it comes.
The drill dozer is out of fuel. You need to refill the fuel canisters mounted on its back. Use the canisters to extract any nearby oil shale, and we'll have the drill dozer operational again in no time.
He gets clogged up by him. That ain't good.
Boy, this drill dozer goes through
Oil
diesel,
shield.
gasoline, petrol, whatever you want to call it. Fast.
It's a case of economic construction that's gone too far into economic.
One platform.
Yeah.
As in they don't even fuel the thing properly.
Just take
We'll
your
have
sweet
bread up
time,
and running
old
again.
lady.
Oh, you know, this oil shell is actually it's the most efficient fuel they could use.
The drill dozer here.
True.
Swallow this!
For all we know, we could have refined something else that allows us to give more fuel economy
Get
out.
us home safely, will you, Molly?
There.
Yeah!
Weapon ready.
Canister fuel ready.
Okay, that is the second fuel canister. Just need to...
Like hugging cactus.
Yep, just load it in.
Whoever stacked the last canister,
Alright,
get a
ready to go.
move on.
All canisters fueled. Drill dozers ready to make more progress.
You ain't coming home.
The drill dozer is en route to the Heartstone. Expect heavy resistance.
Yeah, the red vines don't stand a chance against this one.
Or oil shell.
This bad boy can drill so many
Speaking about whole oil and whatnot, environmentalism.
Oh yeah.
I'm not saying that we should not be trying to save our planet.
If only I could
I'm just saying the methods that we choose to try to save it in are worse than the
Get
alternatives.
ready to protect the
Usually,
drill dozer.
or they are misunderstood, or it's an all or nothing, or my way or the highway is a pretty common one as well.
Yeah. Yeah. People claim that wind and solar is going to save us. I mean, I want to bring out that we need 5 rare earth materials to make solar panels: cobalt, lithium, copper, and radium.
Yeah, the economy of solar panels is undercut by the cost of manufacturing them, and then the cost of the centralization of the manufacturing of them.
Yeah. Of course, there's other solar alternatives than solar panels, like, you know, liquid salt farms, where they turn salt into a pretty much molten liquid and use it as a, then use some sort of coolant like water as a power source to spin some turbines. No, it's solar panels or wind, and then there's problems with wind due to the effect on how large one blade is. For those who don't know, that the blade is about the same length as a little over half of a Boeing 747 airplane's wingspan.
Getting more ammo.
I just got my matrix core infused again, apparently. That was weird.
Yes, very weird. But yeah, and they're also planning to, you know, switch over from resin impregnated fiberglass to aluminium. And
Another
those
energy
things-
intensive production.
Yes, considering that aluminium is commonly referred to as lightning in a bottle.
Oh yes. Yes it is. Aluminium oxide, so it's very hard to break down into aluminium.
Yes.
And
There
during
are-
the process, you basically create a lot of, what's it called? Sodium hydroxide as a byproduct,
Yes.
which
In order
isn't too
to-
bad if you can use it in another process.
Yeah. But there's also another thing that they want to use: lithium. If aluminium is known as lightning in a bottle, then what the hell is lithium? Considering that lithium requires more energy to smelt down than aluminium.
Yes, but the good thing with aluminium is that you can recycle it over and over again.
Rock and stone,
Yeah.
everyone! Rock solid!
At 5% the initial energy cost.
Yeah.
Lights in.
Meanwhile, lithium is very, very hard to recycle.
I just unlocked my matrix core again.
Must be worth a fortune.
Drill dozer has begun cracking
Did you get
the
another
oil
mod?
shale.
No, it's the same one, it's just it's
The mission.
popping up
Guard
again,
it well against any
telling me I've
hostiles.
unlocked it.
Yeah, lithium is not very healthy for the environment when you try to refine it.
The swarm is upon you.
Well, at least they have some interesting new battery techs they're trying out at the moment, which look like they're going to be decent.
What
Yes.
types are they?
I believe it's called a quantum battery, which potentially gets better on scale, so the bigger the battery is, the more effective it is. And they're just working on prototyping it at the moment, I believe. Which, since it's dependent on scale, we'll have to wait and see how that pans out in the research.
Yeah, it could be that common batteries require a massive amount of scale just to reproduce a AAA battery.
True. But it also
Or
depends on the
be more
ratio of
efficient.
improvements as well.
Through the crust of
Yeah.
the Omeran.
Yes, I know I've unlocked lightweight cases. Thank you, game. It's told me again. I don't know why that's been popping up over and over.
Yeah, it could be a bug in the game.
Probably.
Yes, I'm trying to freeze a rock.
Hey, it works. It makes damage more effective.
Attention team, to keep the drill dozer running at full capacity, you need to keep it clear of bugs. Also, we got an incoming swarm. The drill dozer is at the halfway point. Keep it running. Swarm, they're here.
I missed that. Yeah, then there's also them trying to make a brand new way to store energy via gravity. Meanwhile, we already have that technology a lot called hydrodynamic pumping.
This is true, but this is also an additional
Yes.
way, and it uses old mine shafts as a benefit, so we can reuse prior construction.
Those who don't know, that's basically just taking a pool of water from a higher source and
Oh, no, they work on a way using actual weights. Rather than a pool of water.
Wait,
Oh,
the
wait,
weights have to be lowered down a mine shaft and
No, held up
drive
at the
a
top and then
generator.
allowed to run down to run the generator. Then when the electricity is cheap, they winch the weight back up.
Extraction at
Yeah.
75%.
But
meanwhile they can do that with
why
a
don't you
pool
just
of water.
use water?
Yeah.
Because you can't
Cheaper
fill a mine shaft with
water.
water. So, because you'd have to seal the
it's-
mine if you wanted to do that. So it's a different approach for a different situation. But
Got an incoming swarm.
I didn't realise before I started trying to clarify that Lil Kai was trying to explain what hydrodynamic was, which is like, yeah, have a big pool of water, run it down through a turbine, get electricity.
Yeah.
Pump it back up
basically
when
the same
electricity's
principle
cheap.
except with water. When it's low,
Yes.
when electric demand is low, you start pumping water into the pool. If it's high, you start letting the water go out through a turbine.
That is much easier than with weights. Weights don't, I mean, water doesn't corrode over time. And you don't need...
Anti-mechanical operations. You just
Yeah.
need turbines
Yes, you
to
don't
blow
have
it.
any...
We're talking about different
weights.
locations, though.
What was that?
We're talking about different locations and situations where one would work better than the other.
Yeah. So for example, out in desert, this hydrodynamic storage won't work, while the mine shaft will.
Yeah, and advantage
Yes.
of the mine shaft is, as I said, they're already built. So you can use old mine shafts to convert into new power storage.
I mean, you can fill them with water though.
You have to seal it first,
Okay, granted.
and
The drill
well,
dozer
the
served
water
its
that's being
purpose.
released
The
wouldn't
hearthstone
have
is
anywhere to
ours.
go either.
Deposit it and wrap up the mission.
Might consider the red expendable, but not
So what would you use the water at the bottom of the shaft for?
Omeran hearthstone
Well, you
secured.
pump it back
Hold
up
the
once
top out when you're
the
ready.
energy man's low.
True. Though with
Yes.
normal hydro storage, they release it into the water system, and then it can be used for all the other systems that use clean water.
Smooth as always.
Exactly.
team. Drop pod is
I
underway.
don't,
But a
I
mine-
don't
a
understand
mine
why
shaft
you
one
would
couldn't do
use
that.
a mine shaft and weights for this.
Getting more ammo.
Weights on a winch, basically.
Well, I think
They're trying to be
if you
cool.
use the mine shaft for water, though, the water at the bottom,
It'll
you can't
eventually
use
leak
that
out.
for something else
Drop pod arrived.
because you have to pump it back up
Fuel is
anyway.
returning to LZ. Drop pod departing in T-minus
You know, I think I've just
5 minutes.
derailed, so I'll leave it there. I think I'm going around in circles, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Don't mind me. I just got confused. Sorry about that, folks. Happens sometimes. Me and
Yeah,
brain
it's basically
working.
the same principle, just different mechanics behind it.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Mass from high place to low place. That's the root mechanism.
Weapon ready.
Yeah. Yeah, this is also another thing, you know, about the environmentalists. They kind of like to think that their idea is the best idea.
No, just because it's quote-unquote green doesn't mean it's the quote-unquote best.
Let there be light.
Honestly, if they really want a good energy source, I would recommend nuclear energy.
Yeah, the problem is that the environmentalists got so worked up about that they've got everyone kind of scared of it.
Yeah.
So,
All because of Chernobyl, Fukushima, and 3 Mile Island. Now, to be fair, Chernobyl was pretty terrible.
yeah, to be fair,
Yeah,
those,
Chernobyl was just poor craftsmanship and poor planning.
yeah, but it's that plus public
Yeah.
misinformation is what's caused the negative bias for it.
Actually, not really. Chernobyl was actually a breeder reactor.
You got shield boosted. By the way.
For those who don't know, a breeder reactor is basically there to produce high radiation waste, also known as increasing the amount of radioactive. I think it's what 320. Oh, I know it's. Sorry, I'm confused.
Effective-
328 is the unreactive, and I think it's 325 is the high reactive used in nuclear bombs and stuff.
Think of it this way: it's a breeder reactor produces radioactive waste that's so radioactive it can be used as fuel for a normal reactor.
Yeah.
I
Basically,
see.
enrichment process.
That's basically what it's doing at the end of the day.
Another thing is too that Chernobyl would have been a lot less severe if they actually built a containment facility into the reactor itself.
Yeah,
They didn't build the containment facility until after Chernobyl.
yeah, modern reactors are a little bit safer than that.
Actually, a lot safer.
Weapon light.
Look at Fukushima. Everyone keeps saying, "Oh, it was highly radioactive. It's dangerous." Yada yada yada. Not really. They are already back to living in the same area.
Yeah, because they managed to
And
contain it.
people- Yeah. And they say, "Oh, what about the explosions that happened?" Not necessarily. Those explosions were from the blow-up panels that stopped hydrogen from building up in the reactors. Leading to a hydrogen bomb being basically contained. Because once hydrogen reaches a certain mass or concentration within air, it becomes highly flammable. And that's a very big worrisome when you have a nuclear reactor right below the bomb.
And with that cheerful thoughts, that's the end of the episode here. So, this has been I Am Mark III, joined by Lil Kari, my driller friend over there. And we, as you probably heard, we had Hi Smicer join us in the chat. Thank you all very much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the show, and catch you all some other time, some other place, some other video, whatever may be your viewing pleasure. See you later.
Please just let the barrels be as